This is a cedar fence post.
The owner put this thing in 20 years ago, and it's still holding up their lines against their sweet corn.
Which is pretty common for Eastern White Cedar. They're very rot resistant, so any moisture, any humidity that gets in the wood, very resistant.
I'd say they've still got a few years to go.
Homemade cedar fence post.
All you need is a couple more lines in between here and you can separate any part of your property. So for Eastern White Cedar, they use it because it's a relatively light wood, but it still has a strong density, so that when they're building houses, it still provides sound barriers in between walls and stuff like that. It's very good for that. But it's also used in furniture too, because you can see there's not a lot of difference in between the growth rings. So it gives a pretty even grain throughout all, and it gives a really nice finish on your furniture. It also lasts long outside, so a lot of those iconic Muskoka chairs are made of this Eastern White Cedar just because of its long-lasting outdoors, the smell, density, and it's just...
I hear the grain is pretty straight too.
Yeah, they do have relatively straight grain throughout the whole thing, and even. Just as you can see here, even on the growth rings, they're just all somewhat the same distance apart. It's just because they grow in such wet site conditions. The area that we're in right now, actually a stream runs along it where we got this Eastern White Cedar, and that's typical of these sort of trees.
So for furniture, outdoor furniture, would you say Eastern White Cedar is the best to use for outdoor?
Well, it's the best for withstanding the
wet,
elements
and
right? Insects, and just with air drying, you don't get a lot of shrinkage from it either. When you're using furniture, you can use relatively wet wood that you just cut, and some of the joints that you make won't be too affected by the shrinkage because it only shrinks 3.9% from air drying. So it's a good wood to use for that. Shingles require 13 times less energy than PVC shingles when you're making them. And the PVC shingles is a plastic, so it is non-renewable, whereas these are obviously renewable.
This is just a little guy, but yet he's got so much potential.
Oh, you smell that? That is some Eastern White Cedar smell.
That's beautiful.
Gotta love it.
Do you smell that, Sean?
Oh yeah.
It's a very strong scent. Eastern White Cedar can be used as an aroma therapy in candles or in baths.
What I'm just doing here is just peeling some of this cedar bark so that it can be boiled in some hot water so I can put my feet in it. It'll heal any sore feet you get from going in and out of the bush or any daily activities.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm peeling the cedar leaves off so we can put them together and make a wreath. This is my kind of wreath. Instead of going to the store, we should do this every year.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so cool.
So we went from steel wire to needles to complete wreath.